Hello and welcome, wonderful humans, to Sword and Quill Story Sunday, where we continue our epic showdown of the adventures of the Havok, which is very chill and laid back and nothing is at stake. It's just, a casual, friendly battle happening. Nothing to fear.
We're all gonna die.
Maybe.
No.
Nah, it's gonna be fine. Also, very special today is that we have actually Simon and Elena over in the flesh. Because I was lucky enough to get my hands on quick tests for COVID. So we all ran them. And
How did you manage that? Some magic involved.
yes, I prayed to the old ones because, the gods were not
Fake news.
available.
Fake news, you're lying.
The old ones were like, yeah, sure, you can have all the free tests here. And yeah, so that's kind of exciting. But unfortunately, that's also why we cannot have captions this episode. I will figure out how to do this best for in the future when we're all at or mostly all at the table, but currently it would caption 3 people at the same time, and it's already a bit iffy for one person. So and instead of just having half the look who's been summoned immediately.
As usual.
Dragon.
I
Just
have to.
as I know, it's just starting tradition, summoning the beautiful little dragon. Where is he? Is he in his box?
He's currently under the table. You'll need to lure him out with a treat.
Invisible.
Dragon.
No, just
Dragon.
very, very.
Which
Very,
table?
very
We have
comfy.
like 5 tables. Which one are you talking about?
The one in this room.
Okay, so the other room. Okay, gonna have to prepare my manual drag cam. Because, as usual, I haven't prepared it for this setup once again. Because
You'll get used to it eventually.
I will get used to it not having it prepared. Alright, I will summon the dragon for you to summon the dragon.
Dragon. Dragon. Dragon gets a tweet for you.
That's how you summon a dragon.
Dragon.
You walk up to it with treats. Dragon.
Come here. Yeah, you've been. Yeah, I know. Someone is not below bribery. Because we're a good cuddly boy. Oh my god. Here we go. I know you want the treat that's right there. I know you want the treat that's right there. Yep. No.
Is there a treat right above the camera, or
No, it's here.
how is he looking into the camera?
Oh. Now we're standing on the desk. Hello. Say hello. Dragon, say hello. Hello. I am a dog. This was yummy. What's happening? Good? Good? Okay. Mwah. Good boy. That was my... Alright. Ew, did you drool on me? Here we go. One successfully summoned dragon. Now I will go back into my corner. Where I belong. And... Are you all ready for not being ready?
Yes? No?
Okay.
Maybe.
So, friends, grab your cucumber sandwiches. Because we are going on an adventure. Okay, here we are with episode 23. Welcome, everyone. The battle for Neverwinter is still ongoing, where the Resistance, the Harpers, and the Resistance, who's made up by the Harpers and the Shrouded Hand Assassins Guild, fight against the cultists, the Masked Hunt, and our adventurers, helping them doing so and taking the city back. Lots has happened. Dubrunk managed to slay the leader, Reese Barga, formerly known as Dawnmeister Vine, traitor to the Church of the Thunder. But not in time to stop, unfortunately, the weird construct that opened the Divine Gate and summoned and chained the God Lathander and descended him from the realm above the plaza. And Havok, switching sides, fighting her friends, protecting Godric, who transforms into some sort of blood sacrifice person, summoning a spear or a lance made from crystallized blood. And last thing that happened was that he hurled it towards the thunder.
No!
What do you do?
Beam and terror.
But I don't know.
I'm gonna
I'm
join
on the
in.
roof.
Yeah, so so in the warehouse where this happened, are currently Hinnerk, Skurglo, Letitia, Bulgor just joined, I think, right? At the
I
end?
think Bulgur was outside.
Yeah,
of
just
the
flying.
building.
And Dubrunk's. Are you still on the roof, or did you go down? I can't remember last time.
I think I'm still on the roof and I just killed the remembering one, right?
Yeah, right.
I did.
You fired an arrow at them,
Yeah.
and they scattered into dust. The giant, fish-like, old one, primordial creature who has risen from the water pit in the center, who now is gone, and with the loud shatter of glass as the wall of the warehouse that you entered from has like this round glass window at the top, and the lance just going through with a loud bang. You can hear the glass shatter, the glass shards raining down on you, and with a bright flash of light, this whole lance starts to soar over the whole plaza, and just with a crackling of energy, like almost like a comet, and people screaming and shouting. You hear yelling and cheering, and a mix of everything, as you once again hear a familiar voice in all our minds. How does it feel to be killed by the same method you used on the Somber Queen? And with an endless like feel of stretched time, the spear comes closer and closer to the what you thought was a being that was past anything you could imagine, past being bound, past being captured. Yet you see Lathander in those divine chains that are glowing so hot and bright that you can barely look at it. And you hear the voice once more. How do you kill a god? With the blood of their own followers. And John, with a screech, the lance just goes right through. And for a moment, what you see is it didn't have any impact. Like there was no resistance, just went through like an illusion. And a felt eternity, nothing happens. But then, Henrik, you feel like something, an essential part of you, of the world, something that has to be there all the time. You can't imagine this world without that feeling. Suddenly fades. And you see the form of Lathander scattering. Followed by loud screams and like screams and crying of pain and disbelief. And then you hear a thud as you see Godric collapsing on the ground.
Piece of shit.
Hendrik's not moving.
So the cultists that are still alive, of the ones in the room, like slowly retreat to the back of the warehouse.
Havok is, I think, currently ensnared by vines that Letitia is concentrating on.
Right.
Havok is not just standing there and is actively actively trying to get out.
Yeah, I think it would take an action of athletics. Let me check. Oh no, just a strength check.
So, make a strength check. And Bulgo, you see this as you fly towards the warehouse. You see how everything unfolds. See people fleeing. You see your fire elemental burning those people with the glowing veins. And Dubrunk, you also see what's going on. What do you do?
Do I know that they are in the warehouse?
You can see Bulgur flying in a very particular direction.
Okay, I'm guessing I will then try to get to the house too. Are there enemies between me and the house?
They're all burnt down.
Are they?
You see, a lot of them are retreating or currently fighting or hunting down some of the fleeing people. But you do see from the edge of the plaza heavily armed forces marching in. And make a history check for me, please, really quick.
A history check.
Yes, Dubrunk's specialty.
Whoa. It is apparently. What is that? That's a 19.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, you see the like dark gray armor with desaturated green flourishes and accents is the typical Valish armor. So you see the Belgrade troops.
Do you know if they are hostile against me?
You don't know.
I will still try to get to the house, so I guess, like, I'm choosing a path that is like that has the least enemies, and I try to like not actively sneak, but like get past without a
Yeah.
fight.
Yeah. Still roll me a stealth just to see
Okay.
how you can keep a low profile and finding the best route.
19.
Yeah. Okay. You have no big problems. There's a lot of like chaos going on, especially with the fire elemental wreaking havoc. You
You intro.
manage to make it across and reach.
Oh yeah. By the way, do I feel that Lathander's dead, or do I see anything like?
You
he die?
didn't feel anything strong. You felt like a little shift, but very subtle. Like something's changed and is a bit wrong. But you definitely saw. I mean, like the appearance of the gods is more or less common knowledge, so you're aware of that was Lathander's form, and now it's scattered.
Okay.
So you can gather, connect the dots there.
Henrik just looks into the sky, just with an open mouth in disbelief, and he just drops his mace and his shield.
Hinark, you have to stop him. Come on. Pick up your weapon.
We can probably reconstruct him.
This
How
can't
about
be
a new
happening.
one?
Think about this later. Pick up your weapon. Your friend here, she points at Havok, is still fucking mad. Pick up your weapon.
What does it matter now?
What?
There's still people here, innocent people who need to be saved. Of course it matters. Your god would want it to matter.
It's over.
Yeah, but you have still
Everything
an
dies
intrinsic
eventually.
motivation to be nice and help people, so please get up and do stuff. I mean, you weren't just doing it for the god. I mean, you were doing it on your own terms, at least a bit, I hope. So, we can discuss this later, like if we're not in danger anymore, maybe? Please?
Henrik looks towards you. Just- What do we do?
Crush
Pretty bad
everyone
guy, I
and then
suppose.
leave?
What happened to my brother? You see, Henrik's gonna walk over to Godric.
At least pick up your weapon first.
Okay, I'll pick up my weapon.
Godric lies on the ground, breathing very shallowly, and irregularly. You can see parts of his body is like slowly crumbling to dust. As
Can
the-
I?
Yeah.
Can I? Oh crap! Can I use a healer's kit on him?
You can try. Make a medicine check for me.
I don't think it's the best idea.
25.
He might still be...
What you want? You want me to let him die?
There's other people we can save.
No, I need to do this.
Well, that's fine. I suppose we'll deal with the battle going outside on our own.
Yeah, you leave. I'll be fine.
I'm leaving.
So you try to apply the healer's kit, but like anytime you try like to access the body for treatment, like you can feel that it stiffens, turns to dust, and just crumbles away. And you're just trying to think of the things you've learned, of the medicine, of healing magic, and you have no idea what's going on. You just see it fading, and Godric just looks at you. Says, "Sorry. I'm sorry."
Oh, don't say that. It'll be fine.
And like with his last strength, he managed to lift his torso just up a bit, to whisper you something. And then falls back, and all you see left of your brother is just a pile of ashes.
Okay.
And everyone else, you hear from outside like a change of tone, like you hear a lot of loud shouting, like commands being yelled from different sides, and like things like surrender your weapons and then stop.
I'll put down Godric slowly, and then I would like to walk over to Havok.
Get another strength check to see if she's still there.
Sure. Has easily been some rounds.
The DC is
Well,
14.
how many rounds? Because I think she also takes damage while this is going on.
Oh yeah, she does.
So how many rounds has it been? Because I think she probably would have tried something.
Yeah. How long does the spell last, Letitia?
It's a minute.
At most 1 minute.
Yeah. Okay. How much damage does it do per turn?
D6.
D6. Which Havok can have.
Every time?
Yes.
Oh yeah, because of the reaction, right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Great.
But I don't... Yeah. So, yeah, how many rounds?
All of them, obviously.
Yeah, that was easily a minute. But you were ensnared, I think, 2 rounds before
Yeah.
we ended.
No.
Yeah, that was
she
round
ju-
2.
No. I don't think so, because she hadn't taken it. No.
She.
Yeah, no, she's correct. She's correct. This was the last strength check I rolled was the first round 1. Yeah, so perfect timing. Letitia, oh man, Letitia's got great timing.
I mean, I missed the first one, so.
Well, then just make 9 strength checks. And see how many rounds it takes you to get out.
Please fail all of them.
It takes an extra 2 rounds. She
So
rolled
that's
15.
3.
So yeah, so 3. Yeah.
Okay.
No. 3d6.
Okay, so we have 5, And 2
7.
and 6.
7 and 6 is 13. Halved is 7. Is it rounded up or rounded down? I always
Round it
forget.
down.
Oh, then it's 6.
Oh well.
All right.
So, what are you doing, Havok? I'm approaching you. Fast, I'm running.
Letitia's just raising Balax in defense in case Havok tries to do something. As in,
Have
look, just
Bulgur
don't,
and
we're gonna hurt you bad.
have Bulgur and Brunk arrived yet?
Yeah.
Really?
As soon as Bulgur and Brunk come in, Havok would have screamed at them, "Bulgur and Brunk, you gotta help me! They're trying to kill me!"
Wait,
We gotta hold her.
as Dubrunk steps in the barn, the house, what do I see?
You see, Havok looks like she got the shit kicked out of her by someone with a battle axe.
Hey.
Yeah.
Easy, boys. On your side. She got brainwashed or something. I don't know.
They're trying to kill me! You gotta help me, please! Don't let them hurt me!
Can I grapple her?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm gonna try to grapple her.
Who's grappling?
Okay. Make a athletics check.
Okay, while that is going on, Dubrunk is like stepping into the house and is like, "Oh my god, guys, do you fucking see that? It was like I just killed Barger and then this huge spear just exploded with thunder and his goose probably all over me. This invisible stuff it's disgusting. What's going on here?"
Your friend here is mad. That's what's going on. Just
They
with them.
attacked me!
What is going on
No.
here?
Does someone know a silence spell?
I'm gonna explain later. We just gotta. We need to keep her from running away.
No! Why? What's going what is your problem? I didn't do
Everybody
anything!
grab one hand or leg.
Oh, great.
Okay, Skoko does so.
Okay, Havok's gonna pull out a potion in all this mess once she sees people coming for her.
Oh no.
And she drinks it. And Havok is now a cloud.
For fuck's sake!
Couldn't anyone grapple her first? I mean,
Ah.
Hinek was trying to.
I rolled an 11.
Oh fuck! I should have done it.
Yeah. Havok, roll before you drink the potion. Roll a acrobatics check.
Yeah. 22.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sorry, Henrik.
Fine. I'm not in shape.
And yeah, Cloud Havok is now floating towards the ceiling.
Ceiling.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, you see this white yellowish cloud just flying up. Does anyone want to take a attack of opportunity?
Yeah,
Yes.
Bulgur.
Yeah, if I can.
Well, Bulgur is not in range.
Yes, me. I'm in
Okay.
rage.
Sure. Then roll an attack.
Hang on, let me
I think-
double check this
I
spell.
think your resistance to piercing, slashing, bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, it's some.
Well, I still try, so
Yeah,
24.
please go ahead. Yeah, go.
24.
Just breathe in.
Breathe her in! Breathe her in. Capture her with your lungs.
Disperse her.
I'm desperate. I'm just swinging my axe anyway. So yeah, 24.
Okay, then roll damage.
Yeah, that
Okay.
would hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits. Yeah. So what's this? This is so unreadable. So 12.
So 6.
Kidoki. Yep.
I'd like to attack
I
as
would.
well.
Yeah, me too.
I want to attack too.
Just to calm her down.
Hey, Astra One Observatory. Thank you so much for following. Much appreciated. Welcome to the club. All right, then go and roll. Or yeah. I think Hinek's the only one who's in range right now, right?
Okay, I rolled a 20.
Okay. The roll
Yep.
damage. It's you're only resistant to non-magical damage, right?
Right.
It's not magical though.
Are you not
I'm
attacking
swinging
with
my
your...
mace.
Yeah, that's
can't-
it's a magic item.
Oh, okay.
Still. Oh.
Then I would like to add the D8 of Divine Strike as
Mhm.
well. That's 8.
Total?
Wait, that was a D10. Sorry. My bad. Total of 13.
Okay. Havok, you
You
take
did yet?
another 13 damage.
Then.
What?
So yeah,
You
hits Havok, and she's knocked out. She is at. And I need to look something up real quick, but yeah, Cloud Havok turns back to real Havok, face down on the ground.
Okay, so Letitia immediately puts out her rope and goes to tie Havok up.
And I'm gonna take out a ring that you've never seen before. And I'm gonna put this ring on Havok's finger.
Woo, more rings! Yes! Havok gets more bling!
So Zane, that would be a strength check or athletics? Strength probably, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Regal, please carry Havok.
$23.
Okay. Havok, you are detained with a level 23 knot.
Wait.
Does anyone stabilize her, or is should I
Yes.
start rolling death saves? Okay.
Oh, okay. Never.
Well,
never.
I don't know. I don't know how you guys are feeling right now. Some serious
Well, I'm not a
emotions
healer. I can't.
right now.
I'm gonna stabilize you. I think I can stabilize you with a healer's kit without roll. So let's not risk anything. Also, I'm gonna take away the ring again. That was a mistake.
Not that Havok knows.
Yeah,
Okay.
whoops, never mind.
Sorry, it's not for you.
Oh,
And I'm gonna wear it.
Phantas. Okay.
Didn't do anything. Okay.
Worth a try.
Bad time to propose, huh?
All right. You hear heavy plate footsteps from different sides, and an armored Velgradian or Velish soldier, or a group led by one with a fancier helmet and like a feather sticking out, a long feather to the side, also green. With a sword and shield in hand, says, "Nobody moves. We have this area surrounded.
Depends. Are you with him? How do you feel about the death of the god?
We do not care about the gods right now. We're here to secure the city, and anyone who cooperates will make it easier for both you and us."
Oh yeah, by
Good.
the way, guys, Velgard is here. They're oh. Okay. Yeah, we are on your side.
Yeah.
Looks like it.
So what do we do? Like lay our weapons down, or what do you want? Or help?
I'd rather
or what?
not, but there's a battle going on.
That's true.
The battle is over.
Oh, cool.
We have
You win?
Optimism.
secured this area. It is now
You
under.
couldn't, like,
And the primordial.
Which primordial?
Oh yeah, I think I killed the primordial.
I highly doubt it.
Probably did
Save,
not.
please save this for the interrogation. Lay down your weapons and come with us.
Do we
I'm
have any
stashing my
like?
weapons.
Yeah, could you like make sure that we get them back because we like them a lot?
Once we have determined who is with the cultists and who isn't, we will make sure they go back to you.
Oh yeah, I think there are cultists in the bag, right?
Can I roll insight?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so +1.
So you hear from the back like screaming and a short
9. So nope, probably.
yeah, it's hard to tell, especially because that person has a closed helmet on. You can't even see the facial expressions. Hard, very almost impossible to tell. Yeah, you hear from the back. Yeah, the sound of short but bloody combat for a few seconds, and then silence. As you don't see it, but you hear some door opening from the back, and more armored soldiers entering.
They're efficient at least. Okay,
Yeah,
the
Skoglo
teacher
lays down his
the
weapon.
At the same
Okay.
time.
Nice.
What's your name, Mister?
I am Captain Darik.
Well met, Captain.
You don't seem to bear the red markings that we see, so we are prone to suspect that you are not with the cultists, but we will determine this in our interrogation. So it points at Skurglu. If you would follow your companions' gesture and lay down your weapons, we'll make sure you're all secure and catalogued until this whole matter is resolved. And we dispelled any potential illusion spells. And what else there is, we have to take account for the city.
We've got a friend here that is unconscious. She was under a spell, but probably is not anymore now. We at least hope so. We stabilized her, but please, it would be great if you could make sure that she's secure and well.
Can she not just come with us? We'll take care of her.
We're gathering everyone at the plaza. You can take her with you.
Please carry her.
So the teacher still has the hand axes in her backpack, probably. Does anyone check? I suppose not. I suppose she gets to keep those.
So far nobody's approaching, but
That's a big backpack. Nice.
Well,
Like
soldier backpack.
It's just totally sticking out, but
yeah, the outline of the hand axes are like totally visible.
yeah. Like just
You know, just the hands poking out, and you can see like, oh, they're just walking sticks.
yep.
yeah, so who laid down the weapons? Guglo? Who else?
Mm-hmm.
And me.
I did.
Bulgo did not.
Okay.
If
Put down your
Mr.
sandals.
Captain Derek, was it? If I don't get my stuff back tomorrow, then I'm gonna be really angry. Is that clear?
Yeah, by the way, Captain, can I keep my pet here? Pointing at the fire elemental. That's still there.
That's your pet.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't summon it for
Cute.
nothing.
Yeah, the captain the captain looks over the shoulder, and you just hear occasionally like looks back at you. So far it makes our work easier.
Then Burgo lays down their weapons.
Yes, please bear in mind, at the moment you are prisoners of war.
Nice.
That's ridiculous.
Acknowledged.
This
Not
city
again.
is at war,
You guys are used to this.
and
Yeah.
you see some of the other guards that entered from behind. Two of them pick up the weapons, and others start to check you for any hidden weapons and spell
Oh,
components.
Then I guess for me they find the hand axes and the. Could I do like a check for the knife? It would probably hidden the dagger or.
Yeah, make a stealth check for hiding your dagger.
Okay, +3. 14, 15, 16.
Sorry. Yep. Okay. You hide it. I don't know. Where do you want to hide it? Like in your boot or?
Yeah, I guess it would be the classic.
Yeah. So you basically let's see what they roll on investigation. Yeah, lower.
Would they take the shield as well?
It doesn't bear any symbols, right? Like
It has an eye on it.
Is it magic?
Like eye symbol.
Yeah, is it magical?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let me check what's even named.
yeah, they will take anything, any weapon, any spell, focus, and any magic item.
Okay.
And yeah, you wait for the person to like check your boots before, and you use that short time frame where they check your boots, don't find anything, and then move upward to like basically slide down the knife into your boot right after they checked it and it didn't find anything. And you're pretty confident. They take your axe, but your dagger is safe.
Can I? I'm gonna ask the captain. What are you gonna do with him? And I point towards the corpse of Godric. Is there a corpse or is it just?
It's
ashes?
just ashes. It's just yeah, he completely dissolved into basically what looks like ashes. You're not sure if it's actually ashes, but like powdered, disintegrated body.
Okay, I
There's
still
a
ask
timber
him.
box here. We could take it with us. At least some of it.
Yeah.
I think I do have an empty bottle. Maybe.
Yeah.
Let's just
Nope.
scoop it up.
Yeah. So take what you want. As long
I
as it's
still
not...
got my sandals, and I wink at Henrik. I good.
And once you have everything you want, you're being escorted outside. You see a lot of cages that have been there before, where you saw like humanoids, captives of the cultists have been opened, and now some of the cultists have been placed in there, and a lot of people are being rallied, or gathered together, basically surrounded by a long chain of soldiers to make sure nobody escapes. And Havok, why don't you roll me a d6 to see how long you are unconscious?
am I out? Well, Havok's gonna be out for 1 hour.
All right.
Nice.
Ouch.
You lucky.
So
We can
this
always knock you out again.
it's
True, but still.
yeah. So this takes a while. Like there's a lot of processing going on. Like people talking to one after another, like taking down names. You see different soldiers coming from different alleys. Some of them bring cultist captives back. Others some containers, and you're waiting easily 2 hours. So Havok,
Jesus.
you wake up after an hour, unless anyone wants to do anything
Yes.
specific. Yes.
I do.
Me
I
too.
would like to remove my Ring of the Ram, put it into my pocket.
Oh, yeah, they would have taken your
Seriously?
magic items. You can try to, like Letitia, to hide anything you want to.
Yeah, I would have done that.
Okay, then roll retroactively a stealth roll for one item.
Because I'm so good at this.
Yeah. And
Nice.
it's not a disadvantage because like this is basically just a.
I would like to reroll this. Because if this might be worth it. No, still not worth it. A 9.
What,
Uh,
13 to hide the ring of the Lord's Alliance.
No, I wasn't actually able to do it. I've put away all my luck points. Sorry,
oh, okay.
that's a 6.
Okay. Yeah. So the guard takes as you try to slide it like into your belt or something. The guard grabs your wrist and it's like, and just chuckles a bit and takes the ring from you, or the rings.
What about my gauntlets?
Anything that's magical.
Okay, they won't see the Pipe of Never-Ending Wonders though, because it's in a pocket dimension.
Yep.
Nice.
you.
Do they pick over the unconscious person, or
Yeah.
Okay.
So
What
you
about Terry?
Okay.
Terry also.
So they just take the bag of holding, do they?
Yeah. Like
Wait, who's
Probably
Terry?
like a bag in a backpack, right? It's fine.
they're basically
take magic.
using detect magic after seeing them how specifically they pick out the items. You're pretty sure they use a spell to detect those. So yeah, anything magical.
Chainmail? Magical chainmail? Anyone? Going once? Going... No?
No, like no, they.
Okay, I'm not stripped. That's good.
Yep, you're not naked.
So Letitia
Can
is
I-
going to bend down, adjust his traces, and discreetly transfer the dagger into her sleeve for easy access later, and hope nobody noticed that.
All right, then
I didn't.
make another stealth roll, please.
Oh no. 6. Well, shit. I shouldn't have done that.
All right.
It's fine, I sneeze at the same time.
Oh yeah, like he helps. Yeah, does that count as helping? That's plus what?
Yeah.
Roll deception.
Yeah, if Hinnerk helps you, you get advantage.
Oh, advantage. So I roll again, and we have 20
Yeah.
to
Okay.
23.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you. Bless you.
Thank you. That was real. That was not even.
I start repairing a regal for 10 HP.
All right. And
Can anyone help me with this guy? I'm looking really bad. Some heals.
Skuglu, do you show the ring?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Why would I do that?
Because you wrote me that you pull it out.
I let it slip in my pocket. I hid it. And I.
Oh,
rolled a 13.
I misread it. Okay. Okay.
So you said we're here for what, 2 hours? Is that enough for like a short rest?
Yeah, definitely. Anyone
Okay,
can
we
Okay, I
can
guess
heal,
what
right?
if she's doing that?
make a short rest.
Yeah, they probably took all of my healer's kits, right? Or is
No, actually not.
okay, then
I took anything
Actually-
that might be of danger or used for an unintended purpose, and not like armor or medical supplies.
okay. I mean, I can go around and give everyone a heal then.
Yep.
Nice, thank you.
That is
So,
if you can still heal.
He's using his healer's kit. Also, everyone can choose to use your hit dice if you want to heal during the short rest.
Yep, I'm waiting for the heal from Henrik though.
Yeah, that's 9 plus your hit dice amount. Anyone else?
Please. Or
Then that's 8 for you plus your maximum number of hit dice.
okay, thank you.
I guess me as well. It's not major, but it's a few scraps.
Okay, that's 9 plus your maximum number of hit dice. And I'm gonna do the same for me. So. Yeah, maximum. No. Anyone else?
Oh,
Does Havok get a
that's
short
six.
rest for the hour she's not for the hour she's not unconscious?
I'm punching you unconscious. Wow.
Well, Havok's gonna make a deception check first because
Yep.
she's
Make
gonna
it.
pretend
Make a
she-
deception.
has decided that you guys are all crazy and pretending to be unconscious is
Yeah.
the safest thing. That's a natural one.
All right.
Oof.
You see Havok just sticking out her tongue, like blah, like doing typical like child pretend to be dead.
Well,
That's
good morning.
real dramatic. Like,
Feeling well? Havok, we know you're not asleep.
Yeah, your sound is not
Suddenly really far away.
coming over
it's
for whatever reason.
thanks.
Just starts bawling like a child
Oh,
loudly.
man.
Okay.
Say something bad about
Fuck's
remembering on Havok.
I think Havok would have to get a grip on herself first to even
Okay.
process that.
I guess then don't.
No, she's got to be out, and before I can get a hold of this ring. What the hell? I think I might be able to help her. Godric gave this ring to me, but I need to get to it first.
I don't know why the audio is cutting out for you.
Being as close to the microphone as I can. Is that better?
Yep.
Maybe
Yep,
too
that works.
loud. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, Havok's just sobbing.
Nope.
I can't hear anything, guys. Can you
yeah.
hear anything? I can't hear.
What's going
The
on?
whining
there?
is too loud. I think the mic is cutting out because you're too loud. I don't know. Because the mic.
Oh.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe try whining.
Maybe
a little
you
bit quieter.
could turn off the noise cancellation if it's on, because that usually breaks things for me. at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's already on.
Yeah. Turn it
Yeah,
off.
turn it off.
Oh, turn it off.
Yeah,
Turning
it breaks things more often than it fixes them.
Gotcha.
It's bad.
Noise suppression is off. Okay.
Yeah, that's better.
This works. So
Immediately.
Whining, whining and crying and sobbing.
It works.
Guys, I just noticed that there's something wrong with Havok. What did I miss?
Can
She
we get
went
her,
mad
please?
and tried to attack us.
You attacked me.
Oh my god.
Letitia just kind of walks over and pats her on the shoulder. Hey, look, it's over anyway.
Havok's like flinching and actively like trying to scoot away from you as best a tied up person can do that.
Calm down. Jesus.
No, you stay away from me!
Never mind, I let you guys handle her.
Yeah, I'll get one of my socks, and I'm just shoving it into your mouth.
Oh no.
No, not again, not the socks.
Yes, it's an homage.
Deja vu.
Are you certain this is a wise course of action?
Where did you learn that?
Yeah, she's gonna be quiet. She's gonna be so quiet.
She's going to be unconscious.
Havok's gonna make an attempt to bite you.
Make an unarmed attack with disadvantage.
Okay.
As you try to bite a heavily armored cleric. But they took your gloves, right?
Yeah, so my hands are bare.
Hands up here.
With disadvantage, that's still a 22.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Okay then.
Havok bites you.
What's your strength?
Sure.
Do you
Not
even
enough
have?
to do not enough to do damage.
Okay.
It just gets your attention. She's like a cat.
Hinnerk, you acknowledge the bite.
Okay, do I still succeed?
With a
I mean,
sock?
I have 2 socks, so I don't mind.
Sure. Havok, do you resist?
Yeah, of course she resists. That's gross. The fuck is wrong with you?
Alright, then make an acrobatics check with disadvantage, because you're restrained.
I bet this kind of situation is covered in all the rule books.
Yep, there's a specific rule for dodging a smelly sock in your mouth.
What the hell?
17 with disadvantage.
Okay, Hinnerk, roll with advantage.
What do I roll?
Sleight of hand or acrobatics, your pick.
Oh, that's bullshit. With advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. That's a 3. And that's a 18. Oh.
Okay, he just
That works.
manages.
Yep. So first she dodges, like when I try to take Dragon's Ball away, and the head just swoops to the other side all the time, and then you just time it. When she looks to the other side, you just stuff it into her mouth.
Be careful of her teeth. She's a teethling.
Amazing. Amazing.
A teethling.
Letitia just glares at him.
What
Yep.
does Havok have to roll to spit it out?
Well, that was the roll. It's now basically just
Oh, it's stuck in my
Permanently.
teeth
it's
now.
stuck in your
Crap.
throat.
It's stuck in my teeth. Oh god, this is gross.
Yeah. You see that
I hope you choke on it.
the occasional fly
Jeez.
dropping in and saying,
Bulgo starts to laugh about Hinak's joke.
It was actually my
That
joke,
was
but
too
it's
brute.
fine.
Hey, that was the
Oh,
Bronx.
sorry.
Ouch.
That was a good one, Hinak.
Just like glaring, really.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay.
hope nobody knows that commotion. Because imagine the way it looks.
All right. So anything else you'd like to accomplish until the end of waiting, which you basically don't know when it's gonna happen?
Spit the sock out.
No.
It's your task for the day.
And it's my task to just repeatedly.
Hinnock, what's the sock from? Where did you buy it? And what's the last, washing date?
Especially that last
I
one.
don't
Yeah.
fucking know.
Looks
I
terrible.
don't think I ever watched it.
Oh god.
And from
I
when
mean,
did
who
you
was
play
this-
it?
Well,
Who
you are a
watched the
cleric,
socks?
but
True.
can you heal her from this?
Honestly, at this point in time, I don't even care.
Might be
Even
so
I
dis-
don't think she deserves this, and she tried to attack me.
Yeah. All right. So
I'm gonna look around. Is there like any allies around us? There are, right?
yeah, make a perception check.
Ooh. Percepciones. That's a 19.
You do spot the occasional familiar face. You see Rhea at some point. Just her hood like drawn very deeply into the face and just waiting her time. You see Hinnerk's mom. High Priestess Eudora with just an empty stare. She's like,
Zane, of all the people you could have killed,
She's still alive. How?
You can throw her a bottle of her son.
oh god.
wow.
Yeah. You you see Issa and those three at first glance. As soldiers are processing different people, bring groups away, then bring others back, and yeah, after roughly 2.5 hours, a halfling soldier comes to you and says, "Follow me, please."
Why are they so polite? I don't get this. Okay.
They're small. They have to be.
Oh, I can hear that. I can insult you if that's more your jam.
Yeah, please.
Come on, you fuckers. You're up. Worthless piece of shit. Come on.
See, they're really mean if they're small.
It turns around and gives you like a weird grin that you cannot place. And then
Just ignore him.
Okay.
then two others like with two other soldiers with spears basically escort you from from behind. Basically they follow you, and you're being led around the plaza to like the other side, down a bigger road, and
Is Havok with him, or was she left behind?
did anyone take Havok?
Regal
wasn't
is
Regal-
carrying her all the time.
Okay, so you just have Havok like starfished on Regal, and like the legs, tail, and arms just like sliding over the ground. No, the arms are tight,
Too short.
so it's just like the legs and the tail just being dragged behind the Regal. And you're actually being led to the Velish embassy building that looks a bit battered, like sides of the left facade have been broken and windows have been broken in, but you're being let in nonetheless. Upstairs on the second floor into some sort of hydration room. No, we hydrate from Mayana. No, it looks like a sort of very small, like council meeting room, like more like of like a very small, like a villager town hall, but with some chairs and some desks, like not big desks, but basically where people would hold official meetings on a small scale. And you see the captain, Darik, there now without helm. You see a albino Aarakocra with completely white feathers and red eyes.
Oh, look, Bulgur, that's the perfect version of you.
Yeah, Bulgur fluffs his feathers to look bigger.
Roll intimidation.
Roll what?
Intimidation.
Intimidation.
And
Do like a
Bulgur stopped
turn.
laughing about Rubruk's joke, by the way.
The whole 1
18.
hour.
18, yeah.
18.
Okay.
How intimidating is Bulgur now?
You're very very intimidating. Actually, the rest is impressed by the volume you've gained. That's like
Damn.
Nice.
In the room.
And you see a couple of spellcasters with robes also lined up in the corner. And the captain is like, welcome. Let's get this over with. You're probably familiar. After the trial, we're gonna cast the Zone of Truth and we're gonna ask you a couple of questions. And if the answers are satisfying, we'll move forward with giving you your stuff back and see how we go about with the city. Is there anything you'd like to add? You see the standing very like see the hey raiders. Hi Andrew and friends, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome.
Welcome.
Lovely humans. Enjoy your stay. So yeah, you see the captain with a very determined body language, like very standing straight and exerting some sort of power just by body control. And you see part of the beak, the tip is not pointy, like it has been broken at some point. And you also see some patches of the body are not like smaller patches are not covered with feathers completely, like probably like old wounds where the feathers didn't grow out again. And asks if anyone would like to say anything.
Has Havok spit the sock out by now?
You can attempt another acrobatics check with disadvantage.
Okie
It's
How does that look? Acrobatics check.
It's basically
spit out.
yeah. It's
Okay.
roll me a sleight of tongue.
Okay. Light of tongue.
It's intelligence based.
Yeah, math and physics.
That's an 11.
Yeah, nope. You only managed to wedge it even deeper into your cheeks.
Next time it's double disadvantage.
There's like this big hole in Henrik's sock that basically
definitely.
your pointy tooth went through, so it's basically hooked on there. And it gets harder.
There were holes in there.
It's actually
Okay,
so
at this point, Havok is just actively chewing on the sock out of spite.
No!
It's so disgusting it might even break the mind control.
Yes.
Antidote.
Yep.
We found it.
Yep. Just, sock technique
Was there
never
all
lets
along.
you down. Alright, so you feel the Zone of Truth being cast, and anyone who wishes to resist can roll me I believe that's a wisdom
They
save.
call me the wingless dragon slayer.
Um, and there's this hey Andrew, thank you so much for following, much appreciated. Heart. Yeah, hey, how are you? So there's this very old black elven woman who prepares like a spell focus and says, "Do not try to resist. I will know anyone who wants to conceal the truth. So don't even bother."
Okay.
All right. Does anyone try to resist?
Havok
Yeah.
tries, rolled a 2.
All right.
Yes.
This
I don't.
sock is really screwing with Havok's game here.
Yeah.
Finally. Payback.
So the elf with just like gray hair, but it's almost white, but it's braided very tightly, like along the sides, almost like a circlet, to not like dangle. You can tell it's a lot like long hair, but braided so much that it's not in the way or dangling, like probably for like combat purposes. A very simple robe, also in the colors of Belgrade, gray and green, and casts a spell. You can feel like the magic of truth gets a hold of you, and you feel that you are not able to lie anymore. So anything you say has to be the truth. If you say anything,
Can we not speak?
you
Like,
can choose
if
to
we
not
ask-
answer. Yes.
You
It's
can
this.
avoid the question.
It
I
doesn't.
think.
It doesn't force you to say anything truthful. It just makes anything you say has to be the truth.
Okay.
But you can, for example, if they ask you your name, you can don't say anything or just change the subject, like as long as you're not lying, you know. Yeah, the wizard looks at Havok and says, just proving my point.
Havok gives death glare. Death glare from the starfish tiefling on top of the barrel with a sock in her mouth.
Yeah.
Very effective.
Yeah. Yes.
Can we get a poster of this?
It will be the next shirt. Oh, actually, here I'm wearing the official first Sword and Cool merchandise shirt.
Oh, what?
Wow.
Here,
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Looking hot.
the Sword and Quill logo is now available, and also the group illustrations also available as t-shirt design on our Streamlabs merch store. So check it out if you want. And if you want to look fab and support us, just order yourself a nice shirt. There will be more in the future, like Sir Dipshit, for example, from the other campaign. But yeah,
Right.
so the wizard says, she says, yeah, I've dealt with plenty of people like you. I'll enjoy this. I will ask you last, so enjoy the sock while it lasts. And
Everyone
turns-
likes the song except Havok.
turns over to Hinnerk and state your name, please.
Hinnerklemon.
All right. Are you with the cultists? Are you aiding their cause with a masked hunt, to be precise?
I do not.
Great. What is your purpose here in the city?
I was a cleric of Lathander.
That is who you are. This is not your purpose. What was your goal? What were you doing in the battle?
We were trying to fight the cultists and take back the city, our city.
Great. Things I'd like to hear more. If we give you your gear back and would let you go, what would you do?
I would get attuned to this ring really quickly, and then help my fellow tiefling here to get rid of the mind control spell.
Yes, we had reports about this mind control. You know how it works. We only have bits and pieces of it.
We have figured out a way to get rid of it.
Is it true that it cannot be dispelled?
No, it's not true.
So dispel dispel magic works on it?
Out of character, I don't think it does, right? Does it?
As far as you know, Eudora said that not even that or Great Restoration had an effect on the spell. So, and Great Restoration is much stronger than dispel magic. So, yeah, you're pretty confident that it had no effect, or otherwise it would have been very easy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not possible as far as I know, but we have had success in trapping a person in some kind of pocket dimension, I guess, and that seems to do the trick.
Interesting. And we move on. If I come up with any more creative questions, I will come back to you. And yeah, she basically asks you all for your name, if you are helping the cultists, and what your purpose or goal here is. And we don't have to do this individually unless someone wants to say something unusual or try to evade the questions. Anyone?
No, well, Tish will behave.
That's fine.
Okay. Ulgo?
Oh.
You after. You will come after.
Okay. Yes?
Are you? Is Bulgur answering everything truthfully, or like answering the questions? I mean, you have to be truthful.
Yes.
Okay.
Because they answer everything with "I don't know" because it's the truth.
Okay.
Nothing to fear there.
Uh oh.
Even the name.
What happened? Oh,
The
okay.
name. I don't know.
Yep.
Wasn't me this time. It wasn't me.
Yep. It's all good. We're back.
We're good.
Yeah. It's only now lagging a little bit, and I don't know what is happening. Hopefully this goes back. What is going on here? Let me just close these things. Okay. And last but not least, that's what's happening. Why is it
What kind of
You
muffled?
sound better now. The stream was choppy though. Yeah. I don't know if it did. I think it's still choppy, yeah. And it's cutting out.
Yeah, okay. Let me see if
Probably something with Discord, so maybe try to, I don't know, maybe reset the video. Reload, I don't know.
no, the whole stream is something is freezing in the background. Good.
Yeah, I lost Wi-Fi connection. I had to re-enter the Wi-Fi.
Okay. There seems to be Wi-Fi. I'm in with cable. Runtime broker. What's task manager? Dead.
Maybe we could take a break.
Yeah. Be right back until I figured out what is happening. Sorry for the trouble, friends. Be right back. Okay, let's hope this is better. Okay, it's not choppy on my end, so I hope this is now resolved and was just a temporary spoople-foople. Okay.
Well, we could pray to a god for the stability of the stream. Oh wait, you just killed him. Well done, Thane.
I mean, there are plenty of others, so.
I don't think Lathander had domain over internet connection. I think he's.
Of course
He's
he
haunting
did.
you. Haunting you.
Okay. So the captain just nods his head towards.
Let's react to Bulgor's interesting answers.
For me, we are still at. We'll be right back. So just me.
Yeah, it's just you.
Also,
It's a little bit of
sorry.
delay.
Sorry.
Zane, I am sorry. It would appear that my browser, that my computer either is crashing or has crashed. I have no control over it, but everything's still working aside from the browser. So.
Karma.
Well, you have inspiration. It's gonna be fine.
Okay, great. I have inspiration.
Okay.
So now you can try to buy the sock out with advantage.
Yeah. So Yuki bought me and Havok advantage. So thank you, Yuki. And
Like she could have
welcome.
done it for someone else, but no, she has to do it for the DM who can't use it.
I can use it.
Fine.
Of course I
Yes,
can.
oh,
I
everything's
got it.
for trying
It's
to
working
kill
again.
us.
What?
Everything's working again. I
All
got
right.
it working again. Everything's good.
Okay, so the captain nods towards Havok, and one of the low guards comes and tries not to make a too disgusted face, but fails as they pull out the sock that is like
Careful,
soaked
might
in,
be poisonous.
in drool. It's just like, and just like.
Henrik wouldn't kill you to wash your socks.
And one of another soldier comes over and hands the wizard, the old woman, like a what's tone again in English?
Clay?
Clay mug.
Yeah.
Yeah, a clay mug. And you see like steam coming out, and she's walking around like back and forth in the room and takes a sip like. All right. What is your name?
What's to you?
What is your name?
Why do you care?
I don't care.
So why'd you ask? Moving on. Next question.
You should be the one who cares, because we are determining if we put you into a cage or maybe even under. Depending on.
Please don't judge her. She is not herself, and at this point in time. But we will help her. I promise.
And she looks at you after taking another zip, and it's like that burned her tongue. Apparently, it's just like trying to keep
Wow.
face. It's just like.
Right?
Like trying to keep up the professionality, but it's just everyone saw and heard that she just drank too early, and it was very hot.
She had a sugar on that mug.
What do you mean? She's not herself?
She is being mind controlled.
Hydrate. Please don't burn
She has
yourself,
taken a
friends.
sip.
Please don't hurt yourself, friends. So you believe she's mind controlled?
Wait, is that water what you're drinking?
Who?
The interrogator?
Straight up whiskey.
I am asking the questions here. Thank you very much. And her gaze goes over to Havok again. Does anyone else want to tell me her name?
Havok.
Thank you. Are you with the masked hunt?
I don't give a rat's ass about the masked hunt.
Are you supporting what is calling itself the Remembering One. I see.
The Remembering One can kiss my ass.
Oh, nice.
Well,
as I said,
the socks helped.
Well, I can
So
vouch
could-
for her. She is a kind soul, and she did lots of good things in the past. And she is just not herself right now.
You see Havok's eyes kind of looking at you, and her eyes are kind of getting bigger and bigger and like kind of shiny.
That's enough.
The old wizard just gives you a smirk, Havok, and says, "Well, so could some of my previous superiors, and I still supported them, so that is not an answer."
Well, that's your mistake for staying in the military.
Oh. I very much enjoy my position of power here. Now I am one of the superiors. So. And she's
If
like.
you give me, sorry.
She's taking like another sip, but you see like she's like super careful and blows a few times. Like... And you know when you try to drink and you suck in the air, but you're not sure when the hot beverage comes, so it's like taking really long. Like
yeah.
Yeah, position of power. I see. At the whims of tea.
I would like to raise my hand.
Yeah.
If I may propose, if you give me back my equipment and 90 minutes max, I will get her back to normal, and then everything's good.
Why does it has to be you? This is a magic item, anyone can attune to it? Why you? And she keeps
It's a good question.
Walking up and down.
Havok is grumbling. I don't see what the problem is.
Get the equipment list, please. She says to one of the soldiers, and
Bring back Tamak!
sorry, we don't serve this right now. And
I'm also, Dubrunk is also like a little bit jumping and like raising his hand.
yes, Dubrunk, was it?
Yeah. What's up with the water? Can you drink it? Because there for weeks you couldn't drink water. It was
That is
foul.
another question, is it not?
Yeah, it is. That was why I was raising my hand.
I have a bit of a hazy memory, but I could have sworn I just told you a minute ago that I am asking the questions. So, and
So how do we know that you're not with the cultists?
That's what I'm saying.
he's
But
not
that's
even
a question, Havok.
not
We are
even
not
giving
supposed
you
to ask questions.
giving you an answer, and she's like holding her hand out as someone else puts a sheet of paper in her hand. She starts to read it. Yes, I see two rings. Do you have 2 rings, Henrik? Magic?
No,
ring?
I have 5 or 6.
Oh, right, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not even sure.
The sparkly hand. There appears to be several rings, Sir Clearmorn. Which of them is the special one that supposedly can free someone from an old god's grasp of the mind? I am curious. She takes another zip now, a little bit more confident.
Well, they're all special, so if you just give them to me, I can take care of it.
Why is it that you don't want me to use the ring on her? What is
you see, I don't know if I can trust you, to be honest.
Well, of course you can't trust me. I don't. I don't expect you to trust me. I mean, with the Belgrade army, we just come here, guns blazing and taking over the city. But you know,
Guns.
yes. Have you heard of them?
Yeah,
What's a gun?
I've seen one once. They are terribly inefficient. You can only load.
Oh.
They jam all the time.
Oh, those are.
Why would you?
Those are. Out of date models, and she nods over to the captain.
Wait, what kind of guns does this universe have? Jesus.
We are not talking about our current technology, says our Cockra captain. Yes, right. No, you do not trust us. That's of course that's fine. I do not take it personally, but we are in control. Right now, we have all your stuff, your gear, and if you do not want to be put behind bars right now, or put with the cultists, it is in your interest to work with us. Huh?
Well, 2 fucking weeks ago we saved Belgrade from the skeleton army, so please be a little bit more nice to us.
True, that was.
We should be heroes. Aren't we heroes?
Definitely, there's some part of you that are heroic, especially in the Norvik and northern Belgrade. Oh, we're not in Belgrade right now, are we? This is Helgrim. Different country, just different reputation. And I do remember someone of you have been on trial here. There might have been a misunderstanding. My reports say some different things, but you know, I'm trying to get the bigger picture here. And
I'm looking around in the room.
you see several guards just standing with the back to the wall and just awaiting any sort of command. And the captain currently flipping through some different sheets that are like that he picked up from a desk. And I do hear an echo of myself. I'm not sure from whom. Oh, from Ellison.
Door is shut. I don't know what else to do.
Yeah. He maybe lowered the volume just a little bit.
The sensitivity?
That too. No, I mean the volume of our headphones. So there's not too much feedback.
The input device or the output
No,
device?
just your system volume.
Oh, okay. My system volume. Okay.
Um.
It's down.
So now, which of the rings, Sir Hinerk? I have all day. It's just all the other hungry, cold, and starving people outside that are waiting their turn.
Fine, it's this one.
And she looks to the ring you're pointing at. Identify, please. And like this young female dwarf takes the ring and casts something.
It's a ring, you morons! What more do you need?
Quiet.
Be careful.
Ring size, maybe. Color.
Aww.
Smell.
And the dwarf spellcaster whispers something quietly to the elf. Oh, interesting. And you say you believe this can't free her of her mind entanglement?
Indeed, I do.
I'm my own person.
What?
Shut up.
What lets you believe this? What leads you to this assumption? Have you tried it before?
No. But I have a very good source that told me that it may save her.
Well, I mean, it's currently just an enthralled cultist, so might as well try.
I'm not enthralled and I'm not a cultist.
Thank you, that's enough for now. Give me an hour. And, you're being, led into another room with some, like, super meager benches. And you're giving some water, but you're being locked in.
All of us, including Havok?
Yeah, all of the entire group. Also, Regal.
Oh yeah, did anyone interrogate Rago?
Yep. He just
State your name.
they just went right under the radar.
Drop your weapons.
Drop it. Can you drink the water, guys?
Letitia tries.
Yeah, it is disgusting, and it feels like you suddenly have like a bushel of hair
No.
on your tongue.
God,
Ever can you
that's
drink the water?
worse than Dunland beer.
You already made me eat your sock. I'm not doing anything else that's gross.
Drink it. I'm.
Letitia
I
holds Havok down.
Hey!
Let give the water.
You guys are such assholes!
Just please cooperate, Havok.
Gotta stay
Just
hydrated.
water, right? Yeah, gotta stay hydrated.
You just have a sock in
true.
your mouth. Don't you
Yep.
want your mouth cleaned?
Yeah,
Good
it's,
Alright.
Alright, you drink water.
And spit it out.
does it look fake? Inside check.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also do inside.
Make a deception check. Or a persuasion.
Okay. 13.
17. Inside.
6.
Yeah, she's totally spitting it out on purpose, Letitia.
She's faking it.
So you guys are being jerks. We're
Oh,
supposed to be
terribly
friends.
sorry for the inconvenience. Well, not us. I can do whatever.
Well, yeah, not you. You fucking took a battle axe to me. Do you take a battle axe to everyone who makes it dark? Is that why you did it? Are you scared of the dark? Is that why? Is that what freaked you out so much? Do you throw the battle axe at the moon?
You're special, sure. No, I took the ballax to you because he would not drop the spell.
Someone
There was
please
an
get me out of
enemy
here with these
inside
crazy
the spell.
people! Hello!
I don't think anyone is listening. Would you like the sock returned?
Hey, look, you do have a second sock, right?
Yeah, Hinek's just sitting in the corner quietly.
Okay, Havok, please. You know what happens. We don't just behave, please.
Havok
If it's any
scowls.
comfort, I do not have the bad luck anymore. Which I'm not happy about.
So did the magic woman, I don't know, did she drink water too?
You're not sure what she drank. Just saw a steaming mug.
Shit. Okay.
We can't trust them. They're Velgrad.
Psst.
Better than the cultists.
We can't trust you. You just faked spitting out the water, Havok.
You guys shoved a sock in my mouth.
Yeah.
And you, looking at Letitia, attacked me for no reason.
No reason.
Multiple times. Yes, I made it dark, and I made one person. You know, before you guys burst in and ruined everything, I was talking with this really nice guy. He's got a pet frog. And they were going through some really tough times, okay? So I made it dark and I made him feel a little more confident about his interpersonal relationships.
I don't think.
What frog?
His name is Mark, okay? And they're going through some really tough times.
Fuck.
Another insight.
Oh.
Fine. Another insight. God. Ugh. Free. Frog. Do people have pet frogs? Why would you? That's disgusting.
I don't understand you guys. You guys don't believe me when I'm telling the truth. You think I'm lying when I'm telling the truth. You won't believe. You guys never believe me with anything.
Okay, tell us something true then.
About what?
I don't know. You just keep lying.
No, I don't. You guys just assume I'm lying.
Can you drink this water or not?
I don't want to.
Why not? It's water.
Because I am not thirsty.
Because it tells that you are mind controlled.
Your words, not mine.
Well, we just have to wait, I guess.
Okay.
Does this room have windows?
Yep.
Gonna look out.
But they're like barred windows. Yeah, you can still look out. You don't see much. It's like the first floor of a already not very tall building. You see some other houses, a lot of them demolished. Some of them see black smoke rising from the aftermath of some fires that apparently have been put out recently, or died out. Yeah.
Havok, here's a question. What do you like? You're pro remembering one, right? You're on his team, right?
No answer.
Okay.
Just
do you know?
Size.
But you like the remembering one won, right? He like killed the Thunder, Tum Tum, and he's dead, right?
No, Godric killed Lathunder. He did it for you, she says, looking at Hinnerk.
I'm looking away.
Where is the remembering one now? Because I shot an arrow through the fishy thing and it just dispersed.
I don't know.
So it wasn't the remembering one, the big fish.
I don't really know what you're talking about, actually.
The fish in the pond.
Yes. What about it?
The big... Yeah, I shot an arrow through it, and it just went away.
Okay.
So is it dead? It's
How
dead,
should
right?
I know?
I don't know. Is it talking to you?
I am not being talked to by oversized, disappeared fish. No.
But that's basically the remembering one, right?
Yeah.
See? Skoglo agrees. You have been talked to by a fish.
I was talked to by the remembering one.
Yeah, is he still talking to you?
Nobody is talking to me.
Where is he?
You guys are, well, yes, thank you. Thank you, Scarglow. You guys are talking to me. See, Scarglow's got all of this.
What? Well, never mind. A lot of questions.
Okay, does anyone...
Letitia,
apparently.
Yeah.
Letitia walks up to the Brunk. So, earlier you mentioned you killed, what was it? Varga?
Yeah.
Correct?
Correct.
And she extends her hand. Well done.
Thanks.
Congrats to Brunk. That guy was an asshole.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, true. He had it coming.
Mm-hmm.
Was a tough guy though. Yep.
It was
guess
honestly
Skoglo
very
helped a
nice
little bit.
fighting with most of you. Alongside, at least.
Yeah, we enjoyed it as well, I guess.
Speak for yourself.
As I said, alongside. I'm not speaking about you.
I mean, you were a fun enemy.
Because I didn't attack you guys.
You would have.
That was fun. I like if you don't attack us.
Yes, because you
Regal
guys
hugged
are
you.
supposed to be my friends.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's why Regal hugged you.
Yes, well, Raggle and I are like this, and she holds up her hand and crosses her fingers.
Regal's like, doing the same. Good job, Regal.
Stop it, Regal. Bad Regal.
So, what is Raggle exactly?
Regal is a fun and friendly little barrel golem thingy, an automaton with
What?
a melting core of energy in the center that makes him move and walk and do stuff. At my command.
He's alive?
No.
It's fake.
Yeah. It's just
I see.
reacting to things that we tell him.
Letitia just has no idea what you're talking about, but shrugs and accepts it.
He's as alive as like a barrel rolling down a hill. It's just like motion because of something.
But he can respond to things people say.
I make him respond. Like a hand puppet.
Mhm.
Okay, so after a while, the door opens again. And 3 soldiers are coming in, followed by the elven mage.
Give me Tomak back.
They give you a cup of water.
Hydrate. Well, I have tea, so.
By the way, guards, the water is disgusting. Have you tried it?
2 of them just have a stiff expression, and the third one, a woman, just like nods in disgust, like very faintly.
Okay.
So let's put this to the test then, no? And she raises her hand, and you see the ring on her finger, and she points at Havok and mumbles something, makes a small gesture, and Havok, I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
$11.
And you just see Havok. Her image basically shortly being pulled together into a one point and then just vanish. And yeah, the rope just scatters on Raggle.
Great.
What?
What are you
Well,
doing?
good thing I got a new character prepared. Bye, guys. What?
Just insta-killed.
So, do you all enjoy your stay so far?
What just happened?
How's the hospitality? I'm doing.
Hello?
The water is terrible.
The water is terrible. Oh, so I heard. Such a shame. We don't have anything else to offer.
What were you drinking?
Hot meat.
Nice.
Hinnock's gonna walk up to the mage. What just happened? What did you do?
Immediately as you close in, 2 of the guards point their spears at you. Oh, just as you said, this will save her. Probably. So I tried. I thought you know what this does.
What was it?
I thought you knew what it does. Or did you not? She smirks like.
When are we getting out of this prison? Here we go. Where's our stuff?
All in due time. We're almost. Just a little bit more patience. You've been so great with patience so far. Just a few more minutes or hours will not kill anyone, right?
It's cold now.
It's actually very well. Just the lukewarm I prefer. And she gives like one angry glance to like one of the soldiers. And they're like just sorry.
So what happened to Havok? Like we don't have any idea what was.
She's on a small journey, some sightseeing.
Can I?
Is
Do I
she,
know
like,
anything about this?
Is she in the Feywild or something?
You
or...
can make an Arcana check, yeah.
Who?
Hinnerk.
Let's
8.
look to the Shadowfell.
What did you roll?
8.
8. Okay. Never seen this spell before. And roughly after a minute, and with like a short, like mild shockwave, where there's basically the air being pushed apart from the sudden re-emerging body, Havok reappears.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh, fuck. Ah. And Havok is like just kind of rubbing her temples like she has a massive migraine.
How was it? Was it nice?
You're back.
Oh, fuck you! To the wizard. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm back. Oh god, I'm back. Oh my, Hinnerk, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean any. I mean I did mean it, but I didn't. I'm so sorry. And Havok starts tearing up again.
We got her back. Welcome back.
Well,
It's okay.
I'm just glad there was
It's not.
no disintegrate spell in it. I mean, you obviously didn't know what was going on. It might as well have killed her.
Funny.
But I guess for science, yeah, they're good. They're good. And the captain comes in. We apologize if we had to do this a little rougher.
You didn't have to.
Yes, we did.
Dick.
Do you
So
really,
you know
do
what
you
we do
really
now?
want to play with your current position? You just got our trust.
I just got this position. give me my stuff, please.
Don't make me regret this. And nods to one of the guards, and they after a few minutes they come in and hand you all your gear back.
Hell yeah, Parallax. But he just kind of passes Parallax and says like, oh, I missed you, Reprieve. Missed you.
If you would be so kind, we have the canteen cleared for anyone who passes our interrogation. And you can wait there until everyone else has been processed. When we're done with everyone, we will talk strategy. We would like to have you for your input then. And the captain says, and just walks out with a cloak just flying behind them. And a group of guards, basically. Gestures you to follow them.
Skoga follows.
Yeah, and you're being escorted out downstairs out of the embassy, and you walk like 20 minutes to a larger building close to the university that is completely surrounded by soldiers, and into a building on the opposite on the opposite side, and you're being led into what looks like a typical student's canteen, and a lot of people sitting there. Some have like blankets over their shoulders, others are like eating something.
Pizza.
Grease bread.
Okay. Okay.
And yeah, like one of the guards, who's another dwarf, says, "There's some food over at the table over there. There's one meal per person. Just grab yourself, get some rest, strengthen up, and we'll be back then." And the other guard says, "You're not prisoners, but for everyone's safety and control right now, we keep everyone in here to make sure that we know everyone who's been cleared of any mind control is at the same spot, because we currently don't know how quickly that can revert, so please do not..."
Can't you just give us a stamp or something?
Well, if you go outside, we have no control to if you are not enthralled again, because we currently don't know how it happens. So please, don't take
Havok, do you know how it happens?
Havok just hides her face in her hands, and to the point where like her head keeps going down towards her chest, and she grabs both her horns with her face and her arms, and she goes, "The fish looks at you."
Ew.
Ew.
Well, enjoy your meal. And they turn around and leave.
Gonna get some meal. Sweet.
As soon as they're gone, Havok kind of lets go of her horns, and she looks at Hinner and she says, "Hinner, we have got to get out of here. We have a massive problem."
I mean, I know, but what exactly do you mean?
No, Hinner, you don't get it. I was under the mind control of the Remembering One. He knows everything that I knew. He knows where the hideout is. He knows how we freaking got Faral to on mind control. He knows about the little black stone that Bulger found. He knows all of that.
Well, frankly, I don't care much now. I mean, what else can happen now? What?
I mean, if
Should we tell them?
I don't know. They're fellish. They're.
Do you have a better idea?
If I were just by myself, I'd just sneak out and warn them myself.
maybe we can get Lathander back. I mean, if he was disintegrated in this plane of existence, maybe there's something left of him. Maybe some kind of magical traces that we can kind of revive. I mean, there's still people believing in
restoring
him.
a god. Wise plan.
I can feel that he's gone.
Yeah, sure, but I mean, it's a god.
Yeah, can't be caught. Yeah, we can fix this. There's got to be a way that we can fix this.
Like a wish
Let's sit
stone or
down,
something.
eat, and plan. Let's eat. Maybe we'll think of something afterwards. Once we have energy. Come on.
So now the important part. Does the Remembering One know that we want to found like a restaurant at Craigmore Castle?
Retreat.
You can see a small,
asking
a
the
small
real
star
questions.
in Hinnock's eyes.
Does
Yeah.
he know? Does he know?
Didn't specifically ask, but I mean, the remembering one knows everything that the followers do, and if he asked me about virtually anything, I just answered because I thought I was doing the right thing. So I don't know.
There is a possibility that he doesn't know.
Or at least doesn't think it's important enough.
Nice.
How does this
You
help
mean
us?
he doesn't remember?
And that's not about remembering, it's about caring. It's about priorities.
The caring one. It helps us to keep Hinek's chin up.
Oh my gosh.
Let's just leave the city.
Guys, where's my
Let's
platinum?
go.
What?
Where's my platinum? Is it still in the hideout?
No.
And the deed?
Henrik's got the deed.
Yep, I got it.
Okay, then I might have the platinum.
You don't.
Is money
Scarglow
really
does.
important right now?
Yeah, that was a lot of money.
Do you plan to kill Remembering One with money? They plan to bribe him.
Well, that's money is always important. It's a plan B, right?
Yeah, maybe we
Never
could go back to Cragmore Castle just to lick our wounds, find out what we want to do.
I'm not leaving Neverwinter. I'm not just abandoning it to the Belgrade army.
Why not? Like, is the current authority so important to you?
No, the current authority's dead, which is an opportunity for us to actually make Hailgrim into something better.
So you're going
mean,
into politics now?
No.
They're
Life is
staying.
politics.
They're staying at the embassy, so it's probably not like a hostile takeover, right? It's not.
Better not
it's
be. I'm
politically
gonna stay here and
okay.
ensure that it's not.
I think they are just stating the fact that they have the power to do so, and that's it's better to have some kind of authority here than looting and pillaging groups of bandits.
There's nothing to loot and pillage. The cultists have already taken care of that.
The teacher tries to do a history check to whatever you suggest to see to remember if the Duchess had any relatives who could claim the position.
Okay. Roll me a
So that's
history.
history.
Yes.
Oh, there's a +0. Fun. It's the dice. Oh no, here. That's 14.
As far as you know, there are no like immediate relatives. She didn't have any children that at least are publicly known of. Also, her parents. She's sort of old, so her parents also are deceased. What did we write here? There is an aunt that named Viviane Duval that sometimes is being brought up as the only actual relative with a somewhat close enough bloodline connection to
Okay.
maybe have any position of like place of power.
Can they though? There is still what was that woman's name? She had an aunt, didn't she, Duchess? I'm not an expert in politics, but would the throne or whatnot, not go to her.
Screw that! We should be able to define for ourselves what we want the city to be, but I guess, why did Felgrad have to show up and make everything more complicated?
If they hadn't arrived, the cultists would still be running the city. This is at least somewhat better. At least the people are safe for a short while. I am with you, surprising enough, for what it's worth. I do not see why we should leave the city when people are in danger. Even I have enough morality to see that if there's danger, we should try to stop it. But it does not seem to me like we can do this alone.
We can either hunt down the Remembering One or try to bring back the Thunder.
For both, we would need people with magic skills, most likely.
We have Herrick. We don't need anybody else. He's the expert.
Is that enough? A whole army could not take the Remembering One down.
Yannick does not look like he's in a fighting mood right now.
There is free food. And we're just going off to get some food.
There's a cup.
Oh no.
It wasn't me.
Uh-oh. Keep going. I'm just gonna find a cable for Simon real quick.
So, anyone hungry?
I thought we already ate.
Yeah.
Letitia definitely did.
Havok, is anyone in the hideout anyways? Like, doesn't matter that the Remembering One knows where it is?
Anya, stay behind. And... oh fuck, Rodden's down there too.
Yeah, Vergard probably wouldn't find the hideout, right?
No, but the cultists
Maybe
will.
they have been told where the hideout is? I don't know.
No, the Harpers wouldn't share that information. They wouldn't think to ask. I mean, like, if you ask someone in the Zone of Truth, do you have a super secret hideout? Or like, who the fuck's gonna answer that? And there are so many ways around it as well, because if they were like, is it super secret? And the answer is, of course, no, because other people know about it.
Zane?
Yeah?
Do we see, like, I'm gonna look around and see if we find, like, someone that we know stayed in the hideout, like Arden or Anya, I think.
Make a perception check.
Come on, Havok, let's see if we can find them. Maybe they're here for some reason.
Havok will also take a look around.
That's a 21.
And roll me a perception as well.
Oh, right, I have disadvantage.
20, not natural.
21 for me.
It's not super crowded yet because it does take a while to process that many people in the interrogation method. So you quickly glance over the whole room, but you neither see Anya nor Radun so far. At least not in this room.
Skoglo is in a soup coma. He fell asleep.
So Skuglo is counting the letters in the letter soup.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we'll be right back with the Discord setup. Just bear with us. Yeah, so. Anything anyone wants to do?
Havok, do you know what the remembering one wants to do next? Like, the primary thing was killing the thunder, right?
Yeah, that's all I know.
And no?
Well, he just said I should help Godric.
And do you know where he is? Like, is he still in the lake?
Havok shakes her head.
You don't know?
I have no idea.
Well,
why do you believe me now?
Why? What? You were mind controlled before, weren't you?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I might still be lying.
Okay. Why would you lie?
I don't know, because you guys think I'm super evil.
Are you super evil?
I highly doubt this approach would be efficient.
Kubrick just thinks the Zone of Truth is now forever on.
Why are you laughing? Are you super evil now? He's still laughing. Guess that's a no. Or maybe it's an evil laugh. Okay.
No, I am not super evil. I try very hard not to be.
Good. Works for me.
You feel an unsettling rumble in the ground, like. And like very stony, earthy sounds in the distance.
Oh, it's gonna be fine.
How does this house look? Is it like stable, sturdy, like stones?
It's made
Built.
stone. Looks sturdy so far. Like the house itself, like doesn't crumble. You just feel the ground shaking a little bit.
Okay, Tish stands up and readies her weapon. For whatever that's worth.
Are there windows we can look out?
Yeah,
anything?
there are a couple of like very tall windows, but nothing. You see some of the guards from the university are like trying to listen, and some of them like leave their post, but you don't see anything. At first glance, but you do see after you look around that in the distance there's like a large dust cloud or something rising into the sky.
Do we know where it is, like roughly?
Make a survival check.
Can you do it as well?
Yeah.
Okay, because
Please.
you have higher.
I have disadvantage. I cannot survive.
Yeah, Havok also
plus 5.
11.
15.
18.
Yeah. That seems to be roughly where the plaza was for those who rolled an 18. Also, are we missing someone in Discord because the layout is still messed up?
Skorglo. Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
Well, here's a plan. Panic starts,
What?
we run out, and we're free. But what after?
I can't afford to get into any fights. And
Because?
Havok gives you another death glare, and you see she's take a
Right.
wild guess.
Stay behind my shield. We are on the same side now, it would seem.
Let's come back from the toilet.
Hmm?
Nope.
Hello?
I'm back.
Hello.
Hello.
Didn't even notice me. Go on.
No, you were just not talking, but your word is good.
So we see the giant cloud coming out from the plaza. And people are leaving. People are coming, people are going.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we should check it out, right?
Might as well.
Taking my soup with me. I'm gonna finish this on the way.
If you
Alright.
eat faster. Soldiers
It's
learn
a
how
whole
to eat
bowl
fast.
of soup. I'm tiny. Cannot eat that fast.
So you all go to the plaza?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, you walk out and some of the guards like look at you and then look at each other and are a bit like not sure what to do, like if they should stop you or not, and give each other like
It sounded like you needed help. Spicy Alex. We're here to help.
and one of them just nods a bit hesitant, but they don't appear to be stopping you. And yeah, you can make your way back to the plaza. Like a 20-minute walk.
Well, we're probably not walking. Like, I imagine we were running.
Are you?
Just a suggestion.
Well, I'm not
I mean,
sprinting. Like I'm exhausted, but I'm getting as fast as possible. Yeah. While
So-
eating the soup.
So you jog way back. As you come closer, you already hear some shouting and some crying, and this huge dust cloud that seems to be settling around the center of the town. It's almost like fog now. Gets harder to see, and as you come closer, you see some injured people being like carried to the edge of the road and laid down, which looks like very freshly happened. And as you approach a little more, you suddenly find yourself at the edge of a pit, like a crevasse, and
Is it filled with water?
it is filled with water further down, but basically you see that the entire plaza and some of the surrounding houses have collapsed, and there's basically a huge crater, even at least twice the size of what the water pit was before, and deeper. And you see parts of destroyed houses and like roofs sticking out of the water. At least as far as you can see, because the dust makes it really almost impossible to see further than like 10-20 meters.
I guess I'm gonna ask like the first Belgrade guy. What happened?
It's like a human with a very long beard, and see a bit of blood running down the eyebrow in one eye, and just like basically just currently looking with the other eye. Like I don't know, we heard a horn or something, and the whole ground just collapsed on our feet. It just happened so quickly. I don't know what happened. I was just trying to, and tries to wipe some blood out of the eye. Just trying to salvage anyone who's hurt or survived.
Okay, thanks. Can I look down the crevasse, I guess? Is there
Yeah,
anything?
like crater.
Right down,
Probably more like a crater than craft. Yeah, like you see a lot of stone and rubble and parts of houses, and then lots and lots of water further down, like 40 feet or something down, the water starts.
Well, this doesn't look good. Is something coming out here? Guys? Anything?
Skoogler, you are the thinker of the group. Any thoughts as to what could have caused
Skoglo
this?
is still in the soup coma.
Oh, right.
He's not, he can't hear us right now.
Just a quick nap.
Still counting letters.
Is Bulgur with us?
I mean,
Bulgur is, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you can tell Skooglo to roll a tinkering check.
Skoglo, roll a tinkering check. Unconscious? Amazing.
Looks amazing, yeah, 4. But I don't know my stats in a second.
Your phone is ready.
Oh, is it? Is it though? 13.
Okay. So Skooglo says that looks like.
I mean, we can hear him. Can I not hear him on the stream?
Well, it will be delayed. So what Skooglo says is that the whole thing slumped down the way it did. It's probably because it was hollowed out under it and then flooded. Like this looks like a prepared trap.
This was probably supposed to go off when the battle was going on.
Yeah, maybe.
Clever.
Looking at Debrunk, do you know what Varga was up to?
No, really. He died so fast, so quickly. I can ask him. Sorry. He was like, yeah, he did.
Understandable.
Yeah. Yeah. He tried to like raise this catapult thing to, I guess, to chain the thunder, but other than that, I don't know. That reminds me. I'm gonna get the body, loot him. He fell off the roof, so I guess I'm gonna check. Yeah. Maybe he's not dead. Ah, he's dead. Don't know where he is.
Yeah,
I guess
was
I know.
pretty
Can I
prominent
get to that?
roof. Yeah, you can get there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be right back, guys. Just gonna check out the corpse. Oh, no, no.
He has quite some trouble with greed, hasn't he?
Could also be looking for clues.
Oh, clues it is, guys. I'm gonna be right back.
Clute. Ah, there's Skooglo.
Yeah.
Were
Dubrunk,
you done with the soup yet?
This is all sorted. All letters sorted.
Now we can eat.
Yeah. In the right order of the alphabet. Okay, Dubrunk, you find the place, and you even still see the blood splatters, but the bodies are not there anymore.
Oh my god, really? Any guards around?
Not in that particular alley, no.
Fuck. Okay, guess I'm gonna get back.
Henrik looks up to where Lathander was. Is there anything there?
No. The gate has vanished. There are no signs of what transpired up there.
Did I miss anything?
No, not really. No.
There's a huge crater.
Oh, really?
Yep, the center plaza collapsed, and
That
there's now
Scorblow pointed out
Yeah.
appeared to have been a trap that had been prepared ahead of time.
Oh,
It had
Yeah.
been hollowed out and is now open and filled with water.
sick.
Someone stole my trophy. Bug is not there anymore.
Ew.
Yeah, no loot. No clues. Sorry.
We should probably find out where dead Bargo went.
Yeah, I
Um,
wanna know.
Can I call my golem?
you can try.
Okay, I try to get him to myself. Like, come here, buddy. come to daddy.
Yeah, so you use a device to summon.
So wait, is the fire elemental also still with us?
The fire
No, it was
elemental comes back actually after a while and just comes to Dubrunk. Sorry, Bulgur, and just like
So many friends.
it's
But isn't it just active for 1 hour?
isn't it 24 hours?
No, I think it's 1 hour only.
No.
Just
Yeah, I
appeared and
know.
then disappeared.
This is why Burgos so quiet.
Oh,
Grieving.
Brand is gone.
no.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry. So that's what Bulgur wished to happen, and they see it in front of the inner eye, but that's not what happens. The alley just keeps being empty, no matter how long Bulgur stares into the distance, hoping the fire elemental comes back.
Oh.
Havok,
Yes.
what about the academy?
What about it?
Are there still cultists?
I mean, we can look, but if the Felgrad army is here, they probably cleared it out, and I don't. I mean, there's one thing I want to check in the academy, but I mean, I when I busted out Ralph and Bulgur, I did a sweep of virtually everything. I mean, we at the very least maybe we could. I mean, they'll have a library. Maybe we could look up to see what spell that was that Barga did, and what happened. We could get some research.
Sure, let's do that.
Should we not head to the hideout first?
Yeah, I also want to find Anya and Braden. And I
guess we
need
can
to
get
I
back
need to
the
find
hideout,
the
right?
I need to find the alchemist and let him know that I that I fucked up. I so
Let's split up
fucked
then.
up.
Yeah, you did. You really did.
Mm.
I mean, half of the town did, so I don't think that you
No,
have to
no,
blame
not
yourself.
not like me. No, they didn't fuck up like me. They didn't.
Agreed.
You're a horrible person now.
Henrik, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna go to the library, and he starts to walk off.
Do we split up then?
Should we come with you, or
You decide. Keeps walking.
He's never gonna forgive me for this, is he?
So Henrik walks through the library. Who else is going where?
I follow Hinak.
Mm-hmm.
I try to find Barbara. And I'm gonna try to, I don't know, get to the person in charge and be real rude, no, polite, and ask where body is. Do some
Okay.
investigation.
Yep. And
Bulgo follows Dubrunk.
Nice.
roll me a investigation check.
Oh,
then, please.
fuck. Not bad. Not that bad. That's a 13.
Fine. So the guard tells you that every corpse is being transported to the same, basically to another warehouse, not the one where it happens, for bookkeeping and deciding who can and will be potentially resurrected.
Great. Gonna get there. Go there.
Yep. It's not far. It's like on. It's close to the plaza, but far enough back that it's not hasn't fallen down. And yeah, there are some guards in front of it.
I'm looking for a body. Can you help me?
They look at each other, and then one of them just chuckles. For a body.
Yeah, Barga. It's like a gnome druid.
Well,
So.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, we're still taking notes of who's here. It's not open to the public.
Can I have a look?
You are public.
No, I'm not.
Psst. Dubrunk.
Yeah. So,
I could make you invisible. And,
Are you saying that loud, or are you whispering that?
like right now?
yeah, but maybe not
Sure.
in front of. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, then let's go around the corner.
Hey, you got so yeah. See you later.
Alligator. Nice. Okay.
Oh, we got a real tech team here. Okay. Operation Barga recovery.
Okay. Booping your nose. It's the only way the spell works. And you're invisible now.
Can you see me?
Uh,
Can you see me? Can you see me
I
now?
can hear you, but I can't see you. I think it's a good sign. And Bull goes back to the guards, talks to them to make sure that they are distracted from whatever door opens the next second.
I guess I'm gonna like run across the wall to like get through the wall or like a window somewhere I can get into.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Okay, then yeah, there is actually a window far up that seems to be broken, small one, but
Nice.
for you it's normal size. So
Hey, the brook. Hydrate.
Nice.
hydrate.
Okay.
Hydrate.
Yeah. So, while Bulgur is going back to the guards, right?
Yeah, it's a really awkward conversation.
Yeah.
What are you telling them?
Can we help you?
Can you? It's a nice weather today, right? It's warmer than yesterday.
Oh. Yeah. How's the family?
How
How
the
are the
kids
children?
doing?
Huh? Are you bullshitting me?
Oh, you're really chopped up off right now.
Oh,
Right.
is it happening again?
It's fine now, I think.
Yeah. So
It's just
how are the kids? Are you bullshitting me or what?
What? Okay, I think I have to go now. I left something on the stove. Was nice talking to you.
Wait.
Okay.
Where can I get this stuff?
What stuff?
Whatever you're on.
Oh.
Is that a Halish thing?
You mean soup?
Is that a street name or what?
What are you talking about? You're really weird. I don't feel comfortable.
Oh.
Your presence, actually, it's.
No, looks at the other guard and the voice gets a bit down. Like, who? Just tell me who I talk to. Is it called Soup? Is that the street name?
Yes, totally.
Mm.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh God! And Bug was hoping that Dubrunk comes back and picks them up because they don't know where to go, what to do. It's really awkward.
Just going around the corner, just staying there.
Yeah. So Bulgur, Dubrunk, you just have no trouble running up the wall as you do, monk style, and you can slide through the window.
Nice.
And there are a lot of corpses. Some of them are like lined up,
Are they
whereas
sorted by size?
no, it doesn't look like it. There's like a larger pile of bodies, and then there are some that are spread out person by person, and like you see at first glance like 3 guards who walk through the lanes between the bodies, and some have like some paper and take some notes and go through the inventory and such, basically tracking who and what and is there.
Okay, I guess I try to find a gnome. Should be that hard, right? Not many. Or dwarf? Was it dwarf?
No, it was a gnome. Then roll me a quick stealth, please. You're invisible, but so have to be quiet.
Is that advantage?
Sure.
That's a 22.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of clanking going on from people like stripping some of the bodies from their armor and throwing it on like a collective pile. So there's people talking about it. So there's enough noise, background noise, that you don't have to be too careful. And you also see Barga relatively quickly, which seems to be one of the carefully laid out people. So you get the impression those are like the more like the high profile corpses that have been found are being investigated first. And it doesn't look like the soldiers investigating the bodies haven't reached Barga yet.
Okay, I am trying to get to the body and search it.
like trying to not move it, but yeah, looking if I can find something.
Okay. Yeah, you do find like pretty heavy pouch with gold. 7,300, and to be precise,
7,000 gold?
yeah.
Okay, I'm kind of drooling a little bit.
You find a diamond worth 2,000 gold. Then there is a rod and a staff that he was wielding.
Shit, can I take that?
You're not sure. So the gold, basically, the pouch wasn't invisible when you picked it up, so it was like basically floating until you put it away, like in your bag or pouch or where you put it.
Yeah.
So you're not sure if it turned invisible because you concealed it or because it like became part of your current equipment.
I guess I'm trying to just, I don't know, put the rod or the stuff in my backpack real quick.
Okay.
Nobody looks.
So the rod is not a problem. Like the staff points out at the top of the backpack. So there's currently basically like a third of the staff like floating in the air.
Okay, I'm gonna lay the backpack down so the staff is on the ground. Looks like. No, I guess I'm gonna put the staff on the ground.
Oh boy.
Later.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
Do I find anything else?
There are some necklaces with different totem symbols, as it appears, like carvings of wood, different animals,
Yeah, I'm gonna take that too.
and a couple of rings.
Yeah, I'm gonna take everything I can find. Is there anything that is like Sparker specific? Something I can take as a trophy. I guess I can take a finger.
Just cut his beard off.
Sure. I mean, his glasses were very well
Iconic.
crafted. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the glasses.
Yeah. Okay.
And then, so now the problem is the staff, right?
Yep.
So I do have the cloak, right?
Yep.
I can cast Dimension Door.
Mm-hmm.
Does that work with like everything I have on me right now?
Yep. It
That's
does.
right. Okay, then I'm just gonna. I guess I am gonna take the staff and teleport in front of the house, like around the corner. I think it says I can everything that I one you can visualize or one you can describe by stating distance and direction.
Yeah, you just ran through this alley, so it's not like,
Yeah, so
it's
I'm
an easy thing.
not gonna appear in front of the guards, but like around the corner, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. So you concentrate on your cloak, and with a puff of brimstone smoke, you vanish, and you see the surrounding just blurs, like a wet painting. All the colors go in one direction and then basically come around on the other side like 360 degrees and stop and come back as the image of the alley as you reappear right at the corner of the warehouse where you anticipated to teleport to.
Nice. Nice. I'm still invisible though, right?
Yep.
Do I see Bulgo?
Yeah, you just hear like, man, he's shitting you. There's not a fucking, I know my shit. There's no soup on the street, But we haven't been here in a year or something. Maybe it's super fresh or something. I want to try the new things, yeah.
Like tourist thing.
Yeah, that's what you hear, and Bulgo just standing in front of the two guards.
Hey, Bulgo. You see like a staff floating. Hey, Bulgo. I found some stuff. Let's go.
Oh, fuck. I heard something.
Hey, Bulgo, it's me.
Like they're not even paying attention.
God.
You just hear the other man. Man, you don't have any street cred to begin with, man. And they're just getting into this argument.
Okay, Bulgur slowly moves backwards. They're deep red under their feathers. Some blood vessels popped in their eyes.
Yeah, they're so up in their conversation about the latest news in drug world that they don't pay attention. You just like sneak away.
Okay, Bulgo, we need to find. I guess we can go back to the hideout.
Okay. Did you
Should-
find something?
Yeah, some stuff. I'm gonna show you later.
Oh, nice. Okay, let's go.
All right. Meanwhile, the library faction. You made it to the library. What would you like to research?
It's quickly gonna go over to the section where
Sorry, before I forget, Dubrunk, there was also a book.
There was what?
There was also a book with a very flourished golden leather wrapping.
It'll probably insult us in Russian.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna write that down.
Sorry, Hendrik?
I'm gonna go over to the section where there's some kind of record of the previous fight, thinking that if he can read up on when Lathander killed that god and ended the long dark, was it?
The long night.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe he can get some insights.
Then roll me an investigation, please.
Skorklo's with
7.
him, right? So we could. So Skorklo could help.
The Skoda wants to look into things like the nature of gods, any things, any clues where like when gods died or were maybe revived or something, and specifically things where he thinks he could work together with Ralph to maybe research stuff and can discuss it with him later. So just a broader topics surrounding this.
Okay. Yeah. Then roll me an individual investigation check as well.
Okay.
Yeah, Henrik, you find the typical literature on the Night Song War, and it is said that Lathander used a similar technique to summon the Somber Queen with a runic obelisk that opened the Divine Gate and lowered the Somber Queen from the other realm. So there are the gods who can have their avatar on the plane of existence, but that's just a representation. So if you kill the avatar of a god, that does nothing. But this runic stone pillar, which is also called the obelisk of descending, actually summons the actual god and not just a remote version of them. And this is how he, back at the time, also managed to trap her on the material plane and have him and his companions and the Church of Lathunder, or later known as Church of Lathunder, deal the finishing blow to the Somber Queen. And instead of this lance that was used now, which was obviously like blood magic, they bundled the energy of the sun itself through the darkness spell. So that's how they managed to defeat her back at the time. But it's kind of hazy what exactly transpired in that moment, like how it went down. Only that there was a bright light, and just that the chains that were around her just burst and flew in all directions, and it was said that she was gone after and died. Skorglo, what did you roll?
17.
Okay.
Guys, back in 5 minutes.
Yep.
Okay.
So mortals don't get to know too much about the details of gods. How they came to be happened so long before humanoids even existed, and how and whether they die is also very elusive. And the most prominent example, as said, is the Somber Queen, who was witnessed to be killed, and whether or not a god can be brought back has been studied. So there are so far only two gods known to be dead. That is the Somber Queen, and the other one is Asha, the goddess of creation, who was said to give her life in the creation process. So basically birthing all the other gods. And so a lot of clerics try to research if humanoids can be brought back and brought back from the realm of the dead, where they apparently go. This is a power that is being given by the gods, so it makes sense that going to that tier that you cannot bring back with that magic, at least bring back the entity that you cast the spell from. So it makes sense that you probably cannot resurrect a god, because that resurrection power comes from the gods. But there has been done some research on specifically the wish spell, which is a mystery to like a lot of scholars. And basically it's the big mystery. Like it's like in our world, like that light is a wave, and what's the other thing called? A wave and a beam at the same time. That's the big mystery of the world, because as was witnessed now, that the wish spell can affect gods, which means in the script that you're reading, if the wish spell can affect gods, whatever entity grants the wish must therefore be more powerful than the gods, because otherwise it could not affect the entity that grants the wish, and that might be the only way, maybe, that could ever be even possible, because that is the highest. It's all theoretical. Nobody could ever prove there is a higher entity. Even the old ones, the primordials, are older than the gods, but it's it hasn't been said and neither been proven that they are more powerful than the gods, only that they are older. So there's this big unexplained truth that there must be a entity higher than the gods.
That's an interesting line of thought.
What is? Hinnock walks over to you.
So it seems like the wish spell has some potential, but I could imagine that we have to amplify it in some way, and like we have to be very specific with the wish, and yeah, we should research that a little bit more. Some scholars seem to be of the opinion that they're like this level of power would be greater than that what the gods are giving us to revive people. So we don't know really with which entity we're dabbling there, if we would use a wish stone or a wish spell in general to get this. So we should really look into this a little bit more, so that we really know what we're doing there, if this is even possible. But
I remember Ralph had a wish stone.
Oh yeah, he mentioned that once, yeah. But didn't
Indeed.
work out so well, I think.
No, it
Do you
didn't.
remember? Yeah, maybe he knows more about that.
Where is he, by the way?
No idea, I didn't see him since the battle. I think he was with another group.
Right. Yeah, I couldn't find anything worth.
Yeah, but I mean, there seems to be something, so hope. Pretty hope. Eh? Little smile on that face. Eh? Maybe.
Total poker face.
Okay, well then. Maybe alcohol can do the trick. Head back? You
Sorry,
finished here, or are you finished here, or? By the way, can we lend the stuff, like bring it back later?
The library is not manned right now. It's just empty. Like
they're not taking their job seriously. Well then, I will like do the little bit of anarchy and just take the books that I think are interesting.
Yeah, good idea. I might grab some too.
Nice. And then we head back.
Okay.
We will fix this in some kind of way, probably.
Okay, what's Havok up to?
You don't understand. I absolutely have to fix this. Oh my gosh,
Nobody's stopping you from fixing it.
I've been talking to Letitia. And okay, I need to find the alchemist. I was thinking maybe I could just send him a quick message, and I could also just quickly go to the hideout, and I could maybe talk to Anya, who knows more about magic than anybody else that I know, and I could warn them that I'm responsible for everything, mostly. Okay, not entirely, but But yes, I need to warn them, and then I need to.
Did not exactly get brainwashed by choice.
No, but
regardless, I'm going with you. After the misunderstanding, protecting you is the least I can do.
Thank you. But we don't need. We just need to stay out of sight, and we'll be okay. So Havok is going to first make her way to the interrogation line, basically. Not directly to it, but just to a point where she can see it, and then she's gonna scan the crowds for familiar faces, specifically for the alchemist, her sisters, Ralph, anybody.
Well, there's currently no interrogation line, as the lot of people who've been waiting at the plaza that collapsed. There's now some chaos.
I didn't put that together. I did not put that together.
Yep.
Shit. Okay, well, still, Havok's gonna scan the crowds, see if she sees anybody, and if not, she'll head to the hideout.
Okay, make a perception roll, please.
Okie dokie. 20, not natural.
You actually don't see anyone from the resistance, but you do spot Wanda, who is just walking through the crowd a bit lost.
Wanda's goods?
Yep, that Wanda.
Nice. I'm not there.
Havok is going to silently cast message and point at Wanda. And the message will be like, Wanda, what are you doing? Come over to the... wherever Havok and Letitia are kind of standing. Wanda can respond.
Yeah, you see her just freeze as the message arrives, and so you see this this very old woman with a bit of a hunchbacked and like wild, untamable orange hair, and like 3 pairs of bandanas or like headbands, trying to like at least get the front in control. Lots of different layers of like patchwork clothing, and you but Havok, you see that she's not wearing the glasses that you're used to, like that makes her eyes appear like really big, because she apparently has terrible sight. She's not wearing those glasses, and as you speak the message and see her reacting and looking around, and the way she was like stumbling through the crowd, you get the feeling that she might actually not seeing enough, like, or blurry. She's like,
who is this? Oh, where's he?
Havok will cast it again and say, loyal customer, walk to your left.
She's a bit like oddly turns to the left and just stumbles forward.
Yeah, and Havok will keep casting message to kind of
Direct
guide her
yeah.
to like direct her.
Is that one limited?
It's a cantrip, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Hello?
Hi, Wanda. Oh my gosh, I can't. I'm so happy that you are alive. But first, can you do me a... Oh shit, that doesn't work anymore.
Who are you again?
My name's Havok. I don't expect you to remember me. It's fine.
You've been at the store?
Oh yes, I'm a very loyal patron of Wondrous Goods.
And like you see this brief smile, and then her face sags again.
Have you seen Zonis?
That was your assistant, right?
Yeah.
I'm afraid I haven't. Listen, can you do me a favor? Can you just and Havok hands over her water skin. Can you take a sip of this?
Is this from?
No, it's just take a sip. It's a trust building exercise. You know, like those.
Make a persuasion roll.
Okay.
Can I help? Like, would you like me to drink it first?
17.
Okay.
And I guess I could roll again.
Yeah, roll
if
with
that counts.
advantage with Letitia's help.
Okay. It's 17.
Wow. Well, I guess Letitia takes the skin first.
Mhm.
And tries not to gag too loudly so she doesn't know that.
Okay, make a Constitution save to try to
Oh, no.
keep a cool face while swallowing this, or like at least pretending to swallow this disgusting sewage water.
I have +7, so this should be okay. I keep losing the dice. Okay. That's 16.
Yeah. So
Oh wait, that's 18. Sorry.
yeah.
Me and math.
So you feel that nasty liquid filling your mouth, and you're basically not even twitching, just like pretending to swallow it.
Let's just hope Havok doesn't think I'm brainwashed now.
Yeah, insight check.
Backfired.
Like, can they not resist? Like, they have to roll deception.
No. You can say that you're obvious to her.
Yeah, hopefully.
Well, I still have to. Not so difficult because you want to keep up the. It's fine. It's fine. You.
Havok can just roll
I
insight.
give like a subtle wink or something.
Yeah. You gathered by the way Wanda was staggering towards you that she doesn't have the best eyesight, so you're confident.
Yes, like I try not to be loud, but I do make faces.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. Then Wanda starts hesitant a little bit, and then she grabs the water skin and just takes a swig, and then immediately like, no. And she's just like turning around and just staggering away, like poison.
Havok is gonna Havok is gonna dart in front of her and be like, no, that means you pass. It means you're not possessed.
What?
The people who get enthralled, they can't drink the water. No, they can drink the water, and that's that. The rest of us can't, and that's you can't drink the water. It means you're not a cultist. It means you're okay.
That's nasty.
Yes, it is. It's disgusting. I'm so sorry.
So,
what happened? What are you doing out here?
We ran away. But we lost Zunis. We got separated, and I just hid.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I need... Wait.
Do you need anything? I have wondrous goods. Oh no. We don't have them anymore.
We really could use your help, though. Because obviously a lot of stuff's going on, and we could definitely use someone with a lot of magic knowledge.
They,
If you could come with us to the academy, maybe you could help us figure out.
they said I need to answer some questions.
It's fine. They won't notice. There's so many people.
Yeah,
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. We'll vouch for you.
No, okay. Okay.
Do you, Letitia? Do you think you could take her to the academy? I'll meet you guys back. I need to run to the hideout. I need to warn them, and then I'll come straight back. I promise.
Out of character, does she know where that is? I imagine it's distantly known.
The academy, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the canteen you've been led to is basically was on the upside of the academy.
Okay.
And it's a very prominent building. Yeah, you know where it is.
Can do. Come on, Wanda. My name is Letitia. Come on, just take my arm and I'll guide you.
Okay, so Havok, you may also make it to the hideout.
Okay. Do I need to roll like a stealth or anything? She's obviously trying to stay out of sight.
No, it's easy enough. Currently, there's so much going on, and people.
Okay.
You can slip under like the radar.
All right. So what does Havok find at the hideout, or who does Havok find?
You get to the hideout with who went there? Dubrunk and Bulgur?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, you find both of them like there as you enter, and the red door has been turned into splinters. The whole place is turned upside down, tables flipped and stuff. But you do, yeah, it looks like the place has been ransacked and emptied. And you look around, the cells are empty. No sign of Viral or Rodden or Anya. But in the lab, in research lab, you find in Thieves' Cant on the wall written, "Find me. Hey."
Hey, Bulgur?
Mm-hmm.
How good are you at tracking down people?
What?
How good are you at tracking down people?
I'm the best.
Oh no.
kind of taps your shoulder. It's like, that's why I am so glad you're on our side. All right, guys, let's.
Wait! I found this this book. Paga had it. Maybe it has some clues.
I guess, so I guess we open it up and take a quick look.
Yeah. Was it like a spell book?
It seems to be a very special book, and it has a lot of intricate it's very scientific, and you don't quite understand it, but you feel like that the words are laced with magic. So it's a magic book, and you could spend a short rest to identify it.
I say we regroup with everyone. We take one last sweep of everything, see if there's anything else we can find, and we regroup.
Where?
Found at least one enchanter, so that'll be something for helping us get items and stuff. Or you could sit and try and sit with a book while I take a sweep of everything if you want.
Yeah. Where do we regroup though?
At the academy. At
Okay.
the canteen. Or the academy.
Oh,
I don't know. We'll stop by the canteen first, and if they're not there, they'll be at the academy.
All right. Then you make your way back, kind of slowly feeling the weight of whatever is happening or has happened and things you processed, slowly settling down into like your actual consciousness, like understanding what's going on, the message, who you met, and what thinking about like what to do next. And yeah, once you reunite with everyone, this is gonna be where we pick up next time.
Well, we resurrected like a mini boss. We can do it to God as well, right?
Totally.
Warm up.
Yeah, we just need slightly more expensive diamonds, and we have them. So we'll have
Just a bigger diamond. Yeah, just a bigger diamond, like a house-sized.
Maybe if I cast it at level 6, that'll work.
Yep.
16 maybe.
Is that a level up, by the way? No?
Not yet. No, sorry.
Does Hinak's magic even work anymore?
Yeah, right.
We will find out.
You
Won't
don't
that
know.
Be fun.
Oh my god.
Okie dokie. Then thank you everyone for playing. You're all very
Thank you for DMing.
great.
Yeah.
And sorry for the intense down-ish passage of the story, but yeah.
You're not sorry.
Yeah,
I'm-
you're not
you're not-
sorry.
This is how
Sorry.
you know, I want to make happy stories, but kind of evolved into this. So yes, thank you everyone for watching, and please stay for the raid. We're gonna raid Kevin as he we battled in Neverwinter. He battles on the chessboard. So yeah, thank you all. Stay wonderful. We love you, and see you maybe later, maybe tomorrow, but definitely see you. All right, take care.
Bye.